to you live from their studio in South Florida, Twist Gaming. Featuring lead broadcaster, Matt Koza. Co-host and creative genius, Josh Perry. Co-host and interviewer extraordinaire, Ann Lazito. Co-host and marketing mogul, Aaron Murphy. With appearances from special guest, Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. We're coming to you live here from the studio in sunny South Florida, bringing you another episode of Feast of Legends! Thank you.
So much
At least someone's
excitement over there.
enthusiastic. As usual, I am your host and your DM, Matt.
Are you usually the host and DM?
Yep.
I thought you were our Wendy's employee, our drive-thru attendant.
Yeah. I'm Stephanie.
I'm Ann.
I'm Josh.
And we're Twist Gaming.
You don't have names.
So, Feast of Legends is a RPG that was developed by Wendy's, because obviously that makes sense, where we are in the Kingdom of Freshtovia, obviously, and, we're fighting for the honor of Beef's Keep, which is the realm of Wendy's. Give a quick intro about your characters going down the line.
My name is Dipperella, and I'm in the order of Asiago Ranch Chicken Club.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a nomadic sauce collector. I like collecting sauces and making fun stuff with it and seeing what happens. So far, we discovered that the Sawsum sauce has healing powers, and I currently I have 4 Sawsum sauces, and then I also have 4 cups of it. We went to that fountain and I got some cups of it. So I have 4 packets plus 4 cups.
Oh, okay.
But the cups don't have lids.
Anne.
I am playing as the boss. I am a black market sauce dealer. My original supply has dried up because of the deep freeze in Freshtovia, and
It froze over.
and my assets are frozen.
But I thought all sauce assets were liquid.
Not if they're frozen. So I have contracted Dipperella and Jack Monterey in order to try and find a new source, a new supply source.
I have a contract.
Not a very well-written one.
I'm playing as Jack Monterey, magician extraordinaire. His name's Jack Monterey. He's a magician. He's awesome.
Yeah, you just said that.
Yeah, that's like what else do I
That's
need
pretty
to
much
say?
it. You've got a
That's it.
barrel.
I got a cool barrel
Yeah.
that does magic tricks.
That was the best you could come up with
That
to
really
describe.
was.
Yep.
He has a pretty interesting character, and that's what he came up with. All right, so what happened on the last episode? So our heroes were in the French Fry Forest trying to combat the hunger pangs. As they were going through, they found a couple cool things, one of which being some golden chicky nuggies. They found a little snapped-off brass triangle that they've got in their in their goods right now.
I think it's important to clarify that we did not find it. Jack Monterey found the snapped-off
Oh, does he
placard
have it by
piece.
himself?
He's put it in his pocket, and neither Dipperella or I know that he has it.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Then as they progressed through, they went and fought some higher-level hunger baddies. I forget what they were called, but one of them flew, and it
Fart monster.
beat the crap out of you guys.
Yeah.
I almost died.
You did almost die. It was very, very interesting. But so you got back to the realm. You had some shenanigans with the festival that was going on. Hammy DeMito stole a coin from the boss.
I stole his mallet.
You did steal his mallet and you put it in that goddamn barrel.
Along with Timmy.
So
Timmy's got a weapon now to fight the hunger.
and
hunger
we
fiends.
left-
I put it there.
we left our heroes as they were being summoned at the bequeathment. I don't know. The Queen Wendy wanted to see him.
She
bequeathed on
she
him.
quit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't know that was a service for Wendy's.
This is already off the
Yeah.
trails.
Wendy's-
Already off the rails.
Wendy's is a really, So do you have a PowerPoint 1, Joshua?
I have some PowerPoints.
All right, so PowerPoint 1. As you're getting that done.
Have you told him which one is one, or is he supposed to guess
it
he's going to
says
put up the
one.
wrong on it?
says one
It's the
too.
first one he sent me.
So
And where you are on the rails,
yeah,
never.
No.
That's very true. So right now you are in the city of the Kingdom of Freshtovia, which is the capital. The guards have escorted you in to the castle. So at the summons of Queen Wendy, the guards lead the party into the gates of the inner city towards the castle.
Lead. I feel like we're more like forced.
Pretty much. The castle sits atop a hill in the center of the capital city of Freshtovia. It is beautifully constructed with tall, square towers reaching towards the sky on either end.
That's where my tax money's going.
There are rose bushes lining the walkway leading up to the front gate. 2 large wooden doors rounded at the top to form a semicircle open outwards when welcoming guests. So the front entrance that you go into now, as the doors open up, you see it leads into a very ornate throne room. Very, very tall ceilings. The carpet is
They
lush.
vaulted?
What was that?
Vaulted ceilings?
Yeah, vaulted ceilings.
Okay.
Very, very plush carpeting that leads the way that you can see is patterned in the shape of woven bacon. And there are 4 square columns in the middle of the room, kind of supporting everything. And at the very end of the hall across from you is a platformed throne upon which sits Queen Wendy.
What's she look like?
So Queen Wendy sits on the throne. You've seen pictures of her all of your lives. Even caught a distant glimpse of her during her speech. But being in her presence is a different experience altogether. She is wearing a tiara decorated in a fashion that celebrates her favorite treat, the Frosty. The top resembles the curl on a Frosty that has been poured to perfection. Though this is her 50th year ruling over Freshtovia, Queen Wendy still resembles a youthful exuberance.
So she looks like the current Queen of England.
Sure. It's almost as if she never ages. Trapped in time like a character from a logo.
I think Wendy's just makes you youthful.
Yeah.
It's the fountain of youth. is
Maybe
Wendy's.
she's a vampire.
Could be. Her hair is vibrant red, pulled back into her trademark pigtails. Each is tied with a light blue bow. Her gown, flowing and gorgeous, a design of light blue and white, colors that highlight her fair complexion and bring out her unique arrangement of freckles.
Isn't gorgeous up to the interpretation of each individual?
Nope, she's just flat out gorgeous. Queen Wendy welcomes the party to her home and stands to greet them. I forgot the voice I did for Queen Wendy. Making everyone British, though. So.
Sometimes I'll be British.
Can
You were
she
hoping
be
British?
Australian?
No?
Everybody else is British. And
Can you
she's
give her a country accent? I mean,
I can give her a country accent. I could do that.
a Cockney. You could be
Welsh
country.
Cockney accent.
You could be country and British.
No, I can't do that. You want me to do like Paula Dean, y'all? Paula Dean, y'all? I can't even do that.
You went
I've been told that you're the heroes who silently dealt with our problem in the forest. Hunger has been one of our most consistent foes, but all it takes is one good snack to keep it at bay. Unfortunately, that's not why I invited you here today.
You sound like a character from Letterkenny that I'll show you later.
I suspect you know about the deep freeze. Why the Ice Jester continues down this foolish path of freezing and ruining everything in sight is beyond me. I have attempted to reach out, even being sassy with him. You were going to say something.
No, I'm enjoying this. I'll show you later.
I figured a clown might respond to that, but unfortunately, here we are. In a world where a clown continues to make the entire land suffer his nonsense. The real problem is his billions of frozen just haven't been good enough for him. Oh, Jesus. The real problem is his billions of frozen just haven't been enough for him. He sent his band of frozen goons all over Beef's Keep in an attempt to freeze all of our beef. Turns out they don't much like the fact that we continue to stand in defiance of the deep freeze. Oh, she talks a lot. Our latest intel from our heroes at Fort Baconator bring news that require immediate action. Accents, too, yeah. I would send the heroes of the fort, but they are much farther away and may not make it in time. Some agents of the United Clown Nations are apparently planning to target a huge supply chain coming through the Frosty Canyon, right near Freestyle Falls, due south of here.
Sounds like a supply chain caravan that we could hit up.
Follow the road to the Frosty Canyon Village, and my good friend Prince Carter will be waiting for you to help guide you to the location and hopefully cut these fools off at the pass. We will be ready for their assault. They don't call me the Clapback Queen for nothing.
what does Prince Carter look like?
Please enjoy the great feast tonight, along with the rest of the festivities. If you'll accept this quest, then tomorrow I will be in debt to you. Do you accept the quest?
Hallelujah. Amen.
Praise Jesus!
I'm definitely showing you this Letterkenny character.
Only if the prince is good looking. What does he look like?
Just 1 second. It does have a description for him a little bit later. Okay, I believe he's a very good-looking man with curly brown hair, striking features, and he lives in the tallest tower in all of Freshtovia.
What does it matter where he lives? That doesn't tell me what he looks
He
like.
takes much pride in his tower.
Is he wearing a red shirt and a black apron?
I'm not quite sure the regalia that he is adorned in this fine evening.
Where's our reward for clearing out that forest?
Here you go. She tosses a sack of coins to Jack Monterey.
No!
Split this
What?
between the three of y'all. 50 coins.
50 coins.
Well, thank you all very much. Are
Let
you
me get my calculator.
I had each of you 15. Be like, here you go.
No,
And then
that's
pocket
not
the rest.
enough.
I do appreciate all of the good you've done in the French
I
Fry
want
Forest.
17.
Evenly, good sir.
All right, I give them 17 coins each.
All right.
This almost makes up for that. Look,
It means you have 16.
contingent. He'll be fine. Contingent upon my acceptance is contingent on you shutting down that little circus freak, Danny DeVito. I forget his name.
Hammy DeMito?
Yes,
Oh,
him.
I love him.
Yeah, he
is adored.
Shut down. Shut down.
Oh, I can't shut him down. He is the town favorite.
I can't help your quest. But I'll take the 17 gold.
I mean, I will take that gold back if you don't help me, young missy.
You cannot. You've already
Oh, this
given
is
it.
the
You are
last
gonna-
job.
Such
What's
a
for the new
beautiful
job?
queen.
Why, thank you. I
I'd
love
love
your
to work
skin.
with you.
Thank you.
If you give me a little tip, I might be able to do some extra things for you.
There might be a little something for you if you accept this mission and you complete it successfully. I gave you your gold already.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's a yes?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. You two, you all have a room down at the inn. I booked it for you, no problem. I have to go and take myself a nice bubble bath. Good night.
She bathes in blood. Who's the queen? The bathed in blood?
Cleopatra?
Nope, it was a British queen. She got a nickname as a
Anne
vampire.
Boleyn.
It was not Anne Boleyn.
All right, so Queen Wendy retreats out of the room. You are now in the regal throne room. There are guards surrounding all of the perimeter, essentially.
Are there any valuables or ornate decorations or pocketable items?
You see that the room is very ornately decorated. Specifically, the rug is very plush and wonderful. It spans a full...
Can't fit a rug in a pocket.
Is it the bacon rug?
Yes, it's the bacon rug. It spans about 50 feet from where you came in down
not-
to the throne.
Is it a rug or is it like carpeting?
It's a rug.
Is
Okay.
it edible?
No.
You could lick it and see.
Are the walls lickable like at Willy Wonka?
The walls you see are just stone.
I want to follow the queen.
As you attempt to walk through the doorway, one of the guards steps in front of the door.
I just need to get in there, sir.
That was just about as good as how you described your character.
I want to follow our queen's orders and get her bounty later. So let's, meet up with this prince guy.
We're
I don't
supposed
think
to have
you'll,
a feast tonight.
you're not
Oh,
getting
yeah.
in there, son. There's plenty of people that try and sneak around the castle at all hours of the night. Queen likes the privacy, and this is the only room you're going to be in, I'll tell you that.
I just have to give her the tip.
Can you mute him?
I apologize, sir. The queen is indisposed at the moment.
There's the Muttley laugh.
Oh, I'm so hungry, sir. Is there anything we can eat?
No, but I did hear that the inn has some wonderful food where the queen booked you a room.
Where's the feast?
All throughout the town.
Oh, I thought we were having a special party.
Oh, no, not here.
That's lame.
Can we use the bathroom?
I'm sorry, the queen is indisposed in the loo at the moment.
There's you got a giant ass castle. You only have one bathroom.
It is a wonderfully appointed bathroom.
Just very confused about the layout of this place. Is there running water? Just one outhouse?
We bring jugs of water up the stairs manually.
Do you know that in the Tudor times that it was somebody's full-time job to hand the king toilet paper? and take care of
You
the
think that much of the
outhouse.
shit?
It's fun stuff. And it was velvet-lined toilet seat. It was not really a toilet because no running water, but you get the point. So I guess we have to go to the inn, which is fine because I'm going to take the 17 gold and drink it all.
Well, isn't the queen having a feast for us? I'm assuming everyone's giving away food for free.
I mean, I don't know if it's for us. I mean, we could tell people it's for us. I like this idea. Let's run with it.
Yeah, let's get some free food at this party we were invited to. The feast.
Yeah, we're going to the inn.
Okay.
We're going to go tell people it's for us, and they're going to give us free food.
Alrighty. So as you leave, the castle door closes behind you. Guards position themselves back in front of the door, so it looks as if you will not be able to get back
Did
into
we
the
see
castle.
Whoa.
Did we see
You
the
mean
guy
that
with the robe at all while we were in there or no?
You did not.
Okay.
that means what? That means that we missed something.
Back outside the castle, the sun has set, but the party is at an all-time high. The people of Freshtovia are singing along with bards who are playing the classic tunes of Queen Wendy herself. Tunes like Rest in Greece and Twitter Fingers,
How
which
does
are
that one
beloved
go
throughout the
again?
land. I don't remember, to be honest.
The Twitter fingers.
That is a jaunty tune that the queen developed when she was feeling quite saucy.
Jaunty.
Jaunty's a good word, right?
Clapback queen.
All right, so as you go outside, you see that the feast is extending all the way from the castle gate to the inn itself. And you see pretty much all of your favorite Wendy's items from all throughout time. You see different chilies of all different sizes. You see burgers of all different sizes. Lots of bacon everywhere. You've got new favorites like the Baconator. You've got the chocolate Frosties, vanilla Frosties, fountain soft drinks as far as the eye can see.
Thanks, everybody, for coming to my party. I appreciate you all being here to celebrate me.
I'm going to start making a dinner in a barrel, Matt. It's like a dinner in a bucket.
You're
Put it in a
weird.
barrel.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is there any sauce
you not
on the
so
table?
much.
You see that there is a plethora of Sawsum sauce. It looks like they've erected a semi-permanent aqueduct from the Sawsum sauce fountain down the troughs of tables, so for easy sauce dispensation.
Can I just run my head under it and open up, or
Go for it.
how much health do I get?
You're at max
Bonus.
health right now.
Oh. Does
Um,
it help with my arcana?
It does not.
Can we find something with a lid?
You look down the line, and all of the disposable lids and straws have been taken away. You don't see them anywhere. It seems that Freshtovia is moving towards being a more green environment.
Do they paper straws?
They do have paper straws.
You say okay, like you were really worried about that.
You said all the straws are gone. I was like, but do they have paper ones?
Good point.
They have the new plastic compost straws.
Are there any golden nuggies?
Roll a d20. Do a perception check.
Which one is D20?
Intelligence.
This one?
It's the one with 20 sides. Yeah, it's that one.
9.
And you add your intelligence modifier to that.
10.
All right, so 10. You look up and down the table, and the only two nuggies that you see are both regular and spicy. Sadly, no golden nuggies.
Well, it's like what kind of people are sitting around eating and stuff?
It's actually a pretty wide array of people. You look down and you see a lot of different castle guards. You see people from the poorer areas of the town. You see royalty. Everyone's kind of mingling together in this celebration.
Can I stick one of the spicy nuggies into the sauce and eat it?
Go for it. Okay.
Does nothing for me?
You're at full health.
Um,
Just to let you know, most food items just heal you anyways. So,
there anything of value that I see?
you look up and down the table. Roll a d20.
14.
14 total.
Yeah.
You have a spoon as your main weapon, I believe, or is it a fork?
Spoon.
All right, so you look up and down the tables, and you see spoons of equal value to your own.
Okay. What about the people there? Is anyone wearing anything nice, fancy?
They all seem to be wearing their festival best, their feast day best. However, you notice that there's so many guards interspersed throughout that it might not be a wise decision.
Yeah,
Whoever
but
said anything was a wise decision.
last time he did that, and he rolled like a 20, and he got away with a bunch of stuff he shouldn't have.
Hold on. You said you're doing feast in a barrel. Are you still doing this?
Yeah, I'm putting. I'm
Okay.
putting
What are you putting in this godforsaken barrel?
as much food, as random food as I can.
I need quantities, please.
How much can you fit? How many burgers can you fit in a wine barrel?
Yeah, but
You've
you
got
make
Google at
everything
your
disappear,
fingertips.
and then you have an empty barrel again, so it's an infinite amount of stuff.
I'm not making anything disappear yet. I'm just putting a bunch of food into the barrel.
Is this going to be like a horse and a duck?
Are they?
You
are
need
the
to figure
burgers
this out on your own.
wrapped, or are they?
The burgers are open.
Are
on a
you
platter.
concerned that the foil wrapping is going to take up extra space when
No, I
you're
was concerned
calculating
if
this?
like they were just gonna get mashed together, or if like I could have an individual burger later and just pull out a burger.
You're not pulling any. You're so weird. Is there a stable nearby?
Look at the map.
Okay, well, if I.
There's no stable.
That's lame. How's there no stable?
There is a place where you could buy animals. So I'm assuming the stable's there.
Yeah, that's what I want, but there's not a thing. Where do I go buy animals?
I think it might have just been on the front end. Hold on, give me 1 second here.
Okay, I'm waiting forever. Don't you worry.
Good.
And while you're looking that up, can I buy a storage chest to put on the horse?
I'd say on the side of the snacksmith because he's probably the farrier also.
I'm gonna put.
Oh, because blacksmith. Never mind. Just kidding.
I'm gonna put 25 burgers. 200 chicken nuggets. About 10 bucket-sized fries from like McDonald's and stuff.
The biggie sized fries.
Are they in containers or are they just like loose fries?
There's loose fries.
Yeah, no, just like a metric ton of French fries.
You're not gonna a metric ton.
No,
That's a lot of weight, Joshua.
so an average lunch. The equivalent of like 20 large fries. Is there Frosty?
Yes,
drinks?
there are fountain drinks and frosties, both chocolate and vanilla.
Okay. I'm gonna put like 15 baked potatoes in there.
Forgot about the baked potatoes.
Yeah, I gotta have some baked potatoes.
So an average sized
Yeah.
lunch. Yeah, for Josh.
I think that's good for right now.
All right.
What's a drum though? Is a drum that an instrument or like a drum like that you put stuff in?
Instrument.
Instrument. You could put stuff in a drum.
Technically could.
But is it like an oil drum, I think is what the question
No,
was.
no, it's a instrument
It's
drum.
an instrument drum. Yeah.
It doesn't specify here.
I'm the DM. It's an instrument drum.
Okay, there are cups. And I feel like cups should come with lids if I purchase them.
Okay, are you going to the smith? The snacksmith?
Yeah, I'm going to the snacksmith.
All right.
I think that if we're going to try and intercept this caravan,
So you walk into the snacksmith, or are you just like
Um,
you talking outside strategy right
talking outside strategy, that it would be useful to have a horse.
Mm-hmm. Who has
yeah.
the most gold? Joshua? How much gold do you have? 35.
Money.
How much? I think there was a 1 in front
Well,
of there.
hold on.
It's not that much.
Hold on. You two went to the snacksmith. You are still at the feast table.
Oh yeah.
I'll follow them once.
You cannot move your barrel with that much food in it.
I can't roll it. It's
I
not that
think-
much food.
No, it's really not.
I can purchase the horse.
go ahead and roll a
and then
strength
you
check.
Can purchase a large cup, maybe. I mean, the thing
Uh,
is, I already
14.
have 4 cups of Sawsome sauce.
Sure, you lug the.
And 4 packets of it.
Yeah, it's not that much food. It's
Alright,
not light by any means. But
Do you want me just to buy the horse?
Well, I could buy the horse. We could split the horse.
I'm getting myself an ass.
Yeah, because we can both ride on the horse, right? Like Anna and I can both ride on a horse together.
you can double ride on a horse.
Okay. It's only got 10 HP.
Do I want the mule or the donkey?
Do you know the difference between them?
Mule is a half donkey, half horse.
Look at you.
Which is why I'm surprised that it's like the cheapest.
Because it can't breed.
Oh, they're
And
sterile?
they're a little bit
Yeah,
slower,
mules are sterile.
I didn't know that.
and they don't do a lot of damage.
Oh, it's a D4.
But they got some. They got some HP. I think I'll get the mule. It's gonna be a pack mule.
You're going to be Sancho Panza?
So it's 8 gold.
He
He's
doesn't
got-
know what that is.
No, Don Quixote.
Don Quixote. Quick Oats.
All right, I got the mule, and I'm gonna.
You haven't even
You haven't
talked
even
to
went
anybody.
into
I
the-
want to get the mule.
You haven't even went into the snacksmith yet.
We
get the
can
mule.
do so much more damage with the horse, though.
Yeah, it's a D, and the movement speed is ×2. I think that's good. But if he's gonna, if you're talking about getting a mule, slow ass mule, then we're gonna have to be slow for you to keep up.
Whatever.
He's always going on his own little side roads
Adventures, but anyway,
I
Jaunts.
need something to carry my barrel around.
Oh my lord.
it doesn't say anything about carry weight or encumbrance.
Mule.
It's a mule. It's a pack mule.
But I'm saying a horse could do the same, carry the same as a mule.
Mule carry more.
Yeah. Mules are stronger.
There's nothing that indicates a carry weight.
DM says so.
I really
That's how
hate
mules
you.
work in real life.
Josh is used to being a little slow. That's what chat said, not me.
I hate. Oh, bless you.
You see, roll a d20. Perception check.
Who are you talking to?
All of you. You all are just putzing around outside this shop.
I rolled a 10.
4.
Ooh, wait. I actually got a good roll, but now I gotta add my thing to it, and I've lost it. Oh, found it.
Apologize.
21.
21
Savage.
As you are deliberating on what beasts of burden to acquire,
Yeah.
You peer through the shop window and you see someone with their face pressed up against the glass, intently staring at you.
With
It's that lady again? The lady from the store?
the paper.
No, it's definitely
sister.
It's definitely a man. Rather
Her brother.
rather rough looking.
He looks
And he's
so-
standing there. He's kind of shaking a little bit, and he's like very excitedly looking at you.
Is his favorite
I'm gonna
planet
wave
the
at him.
sun?
You're gonna. He waves back.
Does he look like
Hi,
the guy
sir.
from
I'd like to
Frozen?
buy your finest mule. I go inside.
Hey,
It's
I'm
the
Chili
same
Cheese.
character.
how are you today?
I'm wonderful, Chili Cheese.
Sorry, Carrie.
Hi. How can I help you, Pound?
I would like to buy your finest mule.
Cool. I've got one.
Just one?
Just one.
It's made of cheese.
I guess it would be your finest if you only got one.
And it's my worst one too.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Oh my god. Wait.
Can I see this mule?
Oh no. He's
how-
taking a nap right now.
You mean he's dead?
No, he's taking a nap. He's fine. He's just sleepy.
How much for this mule?
How much for the mule?
8 gold.
Really, that's it?
Yeah.
8 gold. It's the finest mule in town because it's the only one.
I can't see it though.
When he wakes up, I'll bring you over.
Does it include a saddle and some straps?
Some straps?
Yeah.
What kind of straps?
I don't believe you should be fornicating with the mule.
I agree. What kind of where were you
Put
going?
my barrel on him.
You can buy some clamps for 3 gold.
Clamps. Just clamp it to the mule. You two are both outside still, by the way.
Do you think that we should go in there and see what's going on?
I'll take you to see the mule. It's fine.
All right, let's
Do
go
we
see this
wanna
mule.
Be associated with
All right,
it?
so
Not
he
really.
leads you out the back door
Yeah.
into where the stable area is.
Yeah.
And as you approach the barn, you see that it's pretty empty. It seems like there's been a lot of business here recently.
Okay.
He doesn't have very much. There are 2 horses, a donkey, and a mule. He
Okay.
takes you over to see the mule. And he goes, "Here he is. His name's Teddy."
Teddy. Okay. How does Teddy look?
Roll an intelligence check.
I want you to crit fail it. Oh, did you really? Did you?
I
Move
did
your
crit
hand.
fail it.
It's so good. It's so good. He looks like a duck. You can't.
You aren't quite sure if it's a mule or a horse or a donkey, nor can you even tell if it's healthy or not.
Or a rat. You're
Is
just
it
really.
like awake or is it?
It's a giant beaver.
You could
You can't tell.
you can't tell. You're dumb.
You're an idiot.
I'm gonna go poke it.
Okay, go for it. Go poke the mule.
I hope it kicks
Roll is
Wake up.
okay. So no, you're not rolling anything. So,
you. D4 damage.
No, you poke the mule, and he startles himself, and he jumps up, and he's just staring at you.
Aggressively?
Yeah, like he's just staring him
Attack
down.
a mule?
Hey, Teddy. And I'm gonna pet him.
As you pet him, he snorts, and there's like some warm snot that sprays on your hand.
Okay.
He doesn't seem very happy, and then Chili Cheese goes, "Ah, he likes food."
I'm gonna pull out a baked potato from my barrel and give it to him.
With that, he munches down on the baked potato. He looks very appreciative, and all of a sudden his demeanor completely changes, and he looks like he enjoys your companionship.
Okay. I'll throw 8 gold to.
Hit your Witcher?
Yeah, my Witcher.
Chili Cheese snags it out of the air with the grace of someone far more spry, and he goes, "Well, thank you kindly for your patronage.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, bye."
So he paid 1 gold for the donkey?
8 gold.
And a tip.
Oh, a tip.
Just the tip.
So Chili Cheese walks you back into the main shop area. He goes, "Hey, what are your friends doing outside?"
They're not my friends. They're just people that like to follow me around.
Well, that's nice.
His entourage.
I'm gonna take Teddy. I'm naming him Spuds.
Spuds. Okay.
Spuds.
I think
cute.
that's a great name.
That's cute.
You want to buy a collar?
What?
No.
What if he gets lost?
I think Spuds is gonna be all right.
How does he gonna remember his name?
I think he'll learn. How do you remember your name?
What?
Exactly. Do you have anything else for sale here?
I've got 2 horses and a donkey.
I don't need an ass or some horses.
I've also got weapons.
Okay. What kind of weapons you got?
The standard stuff. All the good stuff sold out. There's too many dang people here.
Does he sell items too?
He sells all of the standard items.
Okay. I want a custom dress made. Could you do that?
Wait, why?
Well, I'm not very good at the clothes, but my wife makes really good paper dresses.
Oh, that's your wife. Perfect. I should go see her. I'm gonna buy
So
I see you have a pigtail wig here. I like to take one of those.
I sure do. It's from my personal collection. Me and the missus use it every Thursday.
Bless your soul.
I forgot how much it costs.
It's for gold.
Thank you, sir. It costs half as much as a mule for some reason.
I take it. Right now, I take the wig and I put it on my mule.
Oh, Spuds, you're looking just as ravishing as last Thursday.
Did you?
All right, Spuds, let's go. And I'm gonna lead Spuds, and I want to go find the paper dress girl, the paper clothes girl.
All right, well, you don't know where
Yeah.
she is.
Oh, she was in the market, wasn't
That's
she?
true. She was in the market. I forget which stall she was in. All right, I
She
have
was like in the
paper
east
right in
stall
front of me.
or wherever it was.
I have the paper right in front of me, too. The south stall.
Did we see any of him leaving or?
Oh, yeah, you see him. I'm sorry, the east stall. You're right, Joshua.
Hey, Michael.
You see him leaving with a donkey. With a mule. Very stout mule. With a red pigtailed wig on that reminds you of Queen Wendy.
Can I tell the health of the mule?
Oh, yeah, you look, and he looks fine.
Okay, just asking. I think now that Jack is gone, that we could go in and maybe go check out the horses.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna
Sounds
go
like a good idea.
inside.
As you open the door, you're greeted with a, "Hi! The name is Chili Cheese. I'm the snacksmith.
Hi, Mr. Cheese.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?"
Dipperella.
"Mine's Chili Cheese.
Cool.
How about you?"
You can call me the boss.
"You can call me Chili Cheese.
All right, then. Hey!
What's your favorite part of the burger?" "Mine's the bun. It's the king of all the burger parts."
Do you sell any buns?
"I don't. I just like to eat them."
What if a bun was made of cheese?
"Well, then it wouldn't be a bun, would it?"
I mean,
"You want to buy
Do
something?"
you sell any armor?
"I sell all kinds of things."
Did you make them yourself?
"I did with these two hands."
Special hand.
He like lifts up his arms and he's missing one of his teeth.
Just a thumb.
It's Scary Movie, the special hand.
It's a strong hand.
Yeah, that's it.
Can we take a look at your horses, sir, Mr. Cheese?
"You sure can. Come follow me out the back door." So he leads you out the back into the barn area. As you go into the barn, you see that there are 2 horses and a donkey that are there. He says, "Which horse would you be interested in?"
You tell me a little bit about the horses and the differences.
"Well, the white one over there, his name is Black Beauty. And the black one over there, his name is Whitey."
So much wrong in that.
That's Snowflake.
No.
I want to examine the horses and see what condition they're in.
Go ahead and roll a d20. Intelligence.
14.
So you're examining the black horse named Whitey.
Yeah.
You notice that it's a female.
Okay.
Uh,
Mare.
yeah, mare. Pretty stout. The ponytail is braided. The horse tail is braided very intricately, might you add. It really shows the deftness of
Is she
Chili Cheese's
pregnant?
fingers. No, not pregnant. But you can tell that the mare has experienced her first moon blood because you know about those things.
I hate you so much.
And then as you are examining the white horse named Black Beauty, it is a significantly larger gelding that looks potentially almost like a war horse. Very large.
Okay.
We want that one, I think.
I think we want that one. How much for Black Beauty?
15 gold.
Carry the 3. About 15 gold, let's say.
All right. And what about a saddle
I don't have a horse named Saddle.
and a bridle? A girth?
Sure, that's included. Why not?
Saddle blanket?
He doesn't like blankets. Also, don't touch his feet.
How do you clean the frog?
He does it himself, actually.
That's quite impressive.
He's got a very long tongue.
That's disturbing. All right.
Does he come with one of those things that catches the poop?
No, but I can make one for you. Well, not me. My wife can. She makes things out of paper.
That's so
Isn't that
gross.
just swell?
Yeah. The horse can wipe its ass as it poops at the same time.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. So do you want to split the cost of the horse?
Yeah,
I'll
do you want
play
me
the
to do
8. No, I'll do it. I'll do the 8.
I have more gold than you. I'll
Okay.
do the 8
You
and
can
then
do
you
the
can do
8.
7.
Should we get anything? It's a 10-foot. That's expensive. There's we could get.
And roll a d20 for perception.
I also can't tell whatever you're doing.
Okay.
Maybe it's a rat.
Nothing happened.
What about me?
She was the one inspecting the horse.
Forgot the buy tiara.
But wait, shouldn't my inspection, my perception roll from before, do my inspection for the horse, not the garbage crit fail?
No,
I'm so worried now.
it's fine.
Can I inspect it
Where'd
again?
the armor go?
You can't metagame it.
It's on this one.
See, you said you don't have any fresh baked buns, but that's
Clearly listed
12,
as an available
12
item.
gold.
Oh, the festival ball. I told you I'm out of the good stuff, but buns are my favorite.
Oh my god.
I love buns.
May I?
I just like to get all up in
purchase-
between them. They're so warm and moist in there.
May I purchase a red polo and a black visor?
Sure. You
So
don't want my wife's paper
I'll
dresses?
give you 12 gold.
Is that what I'm
Yeah. that's
So
right.
if you can you wear the red polo, black visor, and the wizard robe?
Oh yeah, I already have a wizard robe too.
Yeah, robe goes over. You'll just go over it. You'll be wearing more.
Okay.
You don't. What is there like a? There's no benefit that comes from that, is there?
The
I
red
get
polo,
plus
black
one
visors.
defense.
Yeah, and then the
Oh,
wizard
is it
robe
plus
is
one
plus one
defense?
arcana.
Yeah, I'll let you stack those. Because I figured the robe is like an open robe, kind of like a bathrobe.
Kind of like the robe she made.
Yeah, exactly.
Um. All right, I think.
You left, right?
Yeah.
You noticed a bunch of pigs squealing from next door. Do with that as you want.
I'm gonna go check out the pigs.
We're in Deliverance.
So as you go over there, you hear the din of a crowd getting louder and louder with like cheering and celebrations and stuff. And as you approach, you notice that it is a racetrack where they're doing pig races.
Sweet.
So now that we have Black Beauty, we should lead her out, and we could head toward the inn. So we're gonna do. Is there a stable? Where do we keep? Do we keep the Black Beauty at the snacksmith if we're gonna spend the night? Like, where do we keep her? Where do we board the horse for the evening?
Oh, you could leave her here, but it'll cost you.
Where are you gonna put your mule?
I'll figure that out later. It's a problem for later, Jack Monterey.
How much is it to board the horse?
5 gold.
That's like a third of what I paid for
It's really nice.
him.
It's nice.
That's a
place.
lot. That's really a lot.
It's a full service stall.
What is included in full service?
Everything. They groom them, they wash them, they pamper them, they feed them his favorite snacks, and then it's the happy ending.
Ending.
That's disgusting.
It's a toy. We give them a toy. Like in those meals.
That's a Happy Meal. The clown gives those out.
That's
You know.
one good thing that we copied from them.
It's great.
What's
Right.
going on with these pigs? Is there betting happening here?
So near the Snacksmith's Forge is a small track where people are gathered around and cheering as a loud man by the name of Chilbo Bacons announces what is happening. It seems they're hosting pig races, and for 1 gold or more, you can place a bet on which pig will win. If your pig comes in first, you will double your bet. There are 4 pigs ready to race, so place your wager on Baconator, Son of Baconator, Junior Bacon Cheeseburger, or Baconator Fries.
Are we at the pig
I'm gonna
race too or no?
throw him.
I don't think so.
I'll throw him a
you're
coin for Baconator.
Chilbo Baggins snatches it out of the air and he says, "What's your bet?"
Baconator!
Baconator it is. We're going to give it a few more moments to see if anyone wants to join in.
Okay.
All right, we will give.
So it goes into like a...
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
It's a circle track.
It's a circle track.
I knew what he was going for.
And another left turn. So I will give you the 5 gold. You take care of Black Beauty. We'll be back for him in the morning.
You got it, pal.
What happens if you win the pig race?
Just bought the horse
Double
tomorrow.
your bet. All right. So are you leaving or?
Josh made a good point.
Okay, bye-bye. I'm going to Petty Pie.
That's betting game, innit?
What are you going to do with your mule? It's a problem.
He'll come in the room at the inn with us.
All right. So as you head outside, you notice Jack Monterey's not there. You hear some pigs squealing.
Should we go check out the pig squealing?
Yeah.
wanna-
Step right up. Step right up. Place your bets.
I want to check what I think of the pigs.
Yep. Go for it.
I rolled a 3, so that's a 4.
They're pigs.
Yeah, they're pigs.
And they're numbered 1 through 4.
What's wrong with Baconator?
You said Baconator was the one you bet on?
Yeah, that's the first one.
Baconator's number 1.
Okay.
Pick number 1.
Let's go check out the pig noises.
Is it like an open field, or is it like they're in a track and they can only kind of
Open field.
Open field.
Open field.
Do you think that you're going to influence this race in any way by determining the shape of the track?
Yeah, like what's the point of this?
I know what the point of this is.
Okay, so as you approach, you see the pig racing. You see people like tossing gold up and yelling, "Baconator, son of Baconator, Baconator fries, bacon cheeseburger," as they're throwing these up. And you kind of realize that they're betting on a pig race. And out of the corner of your eye, you see Jack Monterey getting all up in the pig's business, looking at him.
Oh, this is going to go well.
All
I want to
right.
go and check out the pigs as well. Mostly because I see that they're
As
open.
you walk up, Chilbo goes, "And the betting is closed."
That's lame. I still want to look at the pigs.
Yeah, go for it.
10.
All right. You see that they are pretty evenly matched pigs. They're all relatively similar to each other. About it.
All right.
I want to try to steal the gold.
As you from Chilbo. All right. So he is on a platform, like 4 feet up, closer to where the track actually is.
Well, he's a halfling, so really the 4 feet only gets him to normal human size, right?
Sure.
Because he's a hobbit.
He's not a hobbit.
He's obviously hobbit.
Definitely. So,
I want. When I came over, I had some extra food in my hands, and I want to give the food to the 3 pigs I did not bet on.
all right. So you.
He's tampering with the race. There's
What
nobody.
food?
I'm gonna kick.
There's nobody watching the pigs. As you're gonna tamper with them.
I took a handful of chicken nuggets. Let's say 6 chicken nuggets.
Okay.
This is so ridiculous.
You think 6 chicken nuggets are going to make a difference to a pig, but okay. All right. So as you throw the nuggets, throw the nuggets down, the pigs all just start going hog wild and eating nuggets.
Okay.
They're pigs. So they've got like little gates in front of them. So Chilbo pulls a lever and the gates fly up and the pigs just start running as fast as they can. So what I am going to need, do we have a D4 roll?
I don't think so.
Okay. I need everyone to roll a D4. All right. What did everyone get?
3.
4.
4.
And I got 2. All right. So as you're going on the inside track, you have Baconator, who is in 3rd place, really, really close, though, right directly behind Son of Baconator and Bacon Cheeseburger with Baconator Fries lagging behind. Everyone roll again. What did everyone get?
4.
2.
3.
All right. So, hold on. As the race continues, Baconator pulls neck and neck with Bacon Cheeseburger, whereas Bacon Fries, this is really complicated because they all have bacon names. Baconator Fries pulls up close, even with Son of Baconator. So very close race. The hogs are all within 1 pig length of each other. Everyone roll a D4 again. What'd everyone get?
1.
4.
1.
Okay. So with that, you see Baconator stumbles as Son of Baconator takes a commanding lead with Baconator Fries. So again, Baconator as well as...
Snout and snout.
Huh?
Snout and snout.
No.
Neck and neck, snout and snout.
Yeah. Baconator and Bacon Cheeseburger are snout and snout. And Baconator Fries and Son of Baconator are tied for the lead right now. Everyone roll one more time.
Who'd you bet on?
Baconator.
What did everyone get?
4.
Can't see it.
Ah! No, it was 4.
2.
All right, so crossing the finish line in first place by a wide margin is Son of Baconator. However, Baconator does make a respectable finish and finishes in 2nd place with Baconator Fries in 3rd and trailing just behind Bacon Cheeseburger. So Chilbo Baggins starts flipping out coins to everyone that had bet for a son of Baconator, he's got obviously.
Does he notice his coins are a little light?
He has a photographic memory. He knows exactly who bet on what. He's flipping the coins to everyone. Very, like, showy fashion. Did you want to try to rob him?
How big are these pigs?
They are very large pigs. They're roughly the size of you.
Big pigs.
What if it eats him?
So go ahead and roll a stealth check to try and...
What is stealth going to be? Grace?
Grace, yeah.
I got
Oh, my fucking God.
20.
Natural 20. Just say natural 20.
23.
Doesn't matter. Just say natural 20.
23.
Nat 20.
Yeah. So you reach up, and despite his deftness, you swipe a handful of coins from Chilbo, and then kind of sneak away. You
How
look in
many
your
do I
hand
get?
later. You grabbed a total of 6 coins.
That's pretty good.
All right. So Chilbo steps back up on the pedestal, and he goes, step right up, bet on your favorite pig. Who's going to win?
I'm done betting. I got swindled by the guy with
I
the
need to go
mallet.
see the paper lady.
So that's the east side. East side. You want to go there? Or?
I would like to go there.
All right. So you're going to the east side, and you see your old friend, Olivia, who is making what look like a pair of paper trousers. As you approach, I'm sorry, her name's Regina, not Olivia. I mistook her for the innkeeper. As you approach, she goes, "Hi,
Hey there.
how are you?"
I'm good. I'm good. I have a job.
Cool.
Can you make a dress like Queen Wendy's?
I can.
How much would that be?
I make it out of paper.
I know. I'm okay with that. Just need it to look like Queen Wendy's dress.
Which one?
The one she always prances around town. The one she's known for.
The white and blue one?
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
I can make that
How much?
out of paper. Just give me 1 second here. I'm just stalling.
I'm just stalling. There's no dress there. Shirt and pants.
10. 10 gold.
Seems a little pricey there. Give
No.
No. Next.
Can you make a paper tiara with that
Yes.
for 10 gold?
Nope. Tiara is 7 gold.
Tiara's 2 gold.
Sorry. Tiara's 7 gold.
I'll give you 10 gold for all of it.
Right there.
Not a paper tiara.
Not a paper tiara.
It's custom right here.
10 gold for all of it.
Roll a negotiations or charm.
20.
All right. So you put up a very strong bargain. Yes,
Good.
I'll make it for you
All right.
out of paper.
Perfect. Can you make the tiara look like the queen's as well?
Yep.
Good. I fish out and pay the gold. Like, oh, by the way, I met your husband. Nice fella.
Yes.
This is like talking to you.
Did you already pay for the stable?
Yeah.
I wonder if she could make like a paper stable.
Probably be less than 5 gold.
And I didn't forget about
I like
yeah.
the wig.
Thank you.
Chili Cheese wore it Thursday.
You told me.
Someone shoot me.
I mean,
Did he wear it or did the horse wear it? I thought the horse wore it.
the
Both.
mule's wearing it now.
That's what I meant.
Thursdays are fun.
Good.
I'm not there.
Does she remember the other promise I I told her that she has to collect on?
Don't remember.
Okay, she doesn't remember.
I don't remember.
I got a discount for, and I offered her a kiss.
Ah,
And she said
yes.
anywhere. And she was
You
very
wanted
excited
to
about it.
make sure that you reminded him.
I want to know if she remembers this or if she forgot.
Yeah, she remembers.
Okay.
Now she does.
Yeah.
What if her husband sees you?
Maybe they're swingers.
You don't know that. They could be.
How long for the dress and tiara?
When do you want it?
As soon as possible. I'm leaving town by tomorrow.
Okay. So she turns around, and like in the flash of an eye, she goes, and she turns around, and she's got essentially a perfect replica of Queen Wendy's dress and tiara, just in paper.
Okay, perfect.
Here you go. I made it for you.
Thank you.
Out of paper.
I know. It's wonderful.
Oh, obnoxious.
Now,
Yes.
about that kiss.
What about it?
What about it?
I think, as a gift, it would be great for my husband.
I'll join you guys on Thursday.
See you then.
I'll bring the wig.
We have spares.
All right. What day of the week is it currently?
So uncomfortable.
Saturday.
Saturday.
It's feast
Okay.
day. Feast day.
So.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my God, can we please leave this place?
Oh, we weren't there. We were fortunately not there.
I don't remember where you two. I think you just left the Snacksmiths.
Well, we were.
We
by
went
the
to go to pigs.
Oh yes, you went to the pigs, but you decided you didn't want to gamble.
Right.
So you're still in that general area, which is by the Snacksmith. So you can choose to go somewhere else on that map too, if you.
I'm gonna go
want.
over to Dave's statue to put that missing piece in that I found.
All right. So you walk over to the statue, and just bear with me 1 second here. I just have to find.
What's the Tendy townhouse?
It's a custom place Matt made.
I don't think it is.
It is. It's got different text and everything.
Oh my God, you really made it.
So
You really did. Or maybe you just renamed it.
I
I
might
want
have
to
just renamed it. I don't
go
know.
there.
sorry, I can't find the damn thing. Oh, I know where it is. All right, so you're going to the. I feel like I'm missing pages. So you're going to the
Statue.
statue. So you go there. As you approach, you see the statue, and you notice that the corner that's missing, still missing, and it looks very similar to the piece that you picked
So I
up.
can take the piece I have and place it there.
All right, as you do, it seems to seal itself whole throughout, and yeah, pretty much. And as you do, you hear a rumbling from the statue. The statue actually starts shaking fairly violently.
Does he sound hungry?
He does not sound hungry, but roll a grace check.
20.
Okay. So you dive out of the way very gracefully, might I add,
Yeah.
of the spatula that is falling from Dave's hand. So a giant golden spatula falls
Sweet.
and lands in front of you.
All right, I'm gonna snatch that up right away.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like a normal spatula, weapon-wise, or is it special?
Roll an Arcana check.
Arcana 17.
17. You are not quite sure what it does, but you feel that this is an enchanted item.
Do I know if anyone in town that might be able to look at it and examine it for me?
Off the top of your head, you know that Dipperella is actually very well versed in the arcane arts.
Okay. I'm also decently well versed, but she's probably more since she is a wizard.
You didn't know that this was Feast of Legends
The
for Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh of Legends.
The Josh of Legends.
You guys going to Tendy Townhouse?
I don't know. I'm just sitting behind my boss on the horse.
The horse is at the Snacksmith.
It's called, you see an inscription on it called Dave's Never Frozen Spatula. Sorry, where are you?
So we're still by the pigs.
Yeah, you're by, which is next to the snacksmith.
So where do you want to go and explore more? I feel like the Tendy Townhouse is the only place we haven't explored here. I feel like somebody said something. What was the Tendy Townhouse when we first got there?
You were never in that area.
But didn't you describe like the area? I felt like there was a.
No,
Oh,
never asked about it.
okay, I'm asking now. Do I know anything about that place?
Roll a knowledge check. Intelligence.
10.
Having lived in Freshtovia all of your life, you know that is kind of the rough part of town.
What is going on with the caravan again? Refresh my memory. It's getting intercepted.
By Ice Clown baddies.
I wonder if we go to Tendy Townhouse, if we can find out more about the Ice Clown baddies and their plans.
Mm-hmm. It's a good idea.
Maybe we could go undercover. I mean, I must have some sort of dealings with people in the Tendy Townhouse district, considering I deal my sauces on the black market.
That part of town is very economically depressed, so you don't typically do work there.
At least I have standards for my clientele.
But do they have any items for purchase for us there? Like any types of sauces that we could procure?
You've never been there, you don't know what it is.
All right, let's go check out the Tendy Townhouse area. That's kind of the rough streets. We might be able to find out more about the ice clowns. We just need to be careful and conduct ourselves appropriately.
Okay.
All right.
So you're going to Tendy Townhouse?
Yeah.
Jack's also going to go to Tendy Townhouse, and I guess he'll meet them there.
He's like 2 adventures ahead of us.
Because we're following him.
On the path there, you all happen to converge together, just because a lot of the streets are dilapidated, and you're not able to go across them. So a lot of the roads are completely blocked off. There's some shady-looking characters down some of them. There's like fires going on. As you approach,
It's
you
like
see
Skid Row.
Yeah, this is bad. Especially like the area immediately around Tendy Townhouse, and all of you roll a perception check. Okay, Stephanie rolled a natural 20.
16.
Dipperella notices that all of the houses in a one block area, as you're approaching the Tendy Townhouse from the map that you're reading, are all abandoned. Everything's abandoned.
Maybe we can get a refund for that horse stall.
And just keep him here. It's not a bad idea. Okay, that's weird.
I want to check out the houses though, right? Like see if there's anything left behind.
That's a good idea.
Is there
So,
Check under the floorboards.
any people around?
You notice that there are some people walking in the distance back in the area that you came from, but no one in the direction you're facing, which is towards the Tendy Townhouse.
I want to walk up to the nearest abandoned house and kind of listen in the door to see if I can hear anything on the other side and carefully open the door.
All right, roll a perception.
Me too, or
Are you also listening, or are you just waiting for her?
yeah,
Which one?
listening.
Roll a perception.
11.
11.
All right, so you listen, can't hear anything noticeable. Sounds empty.
I want to stealthily open the door.
All right, so as you crack the door open, just loud squeaking happens. It's
Very stealthily.
Yeah, it's very stealthful. And you open it up, and it looks like someone had squatted here for a while. There's pretty barren. It's messy. There's a lot of the walls look pretty destroyed. The floor looks pretty messed up. It looks like a vagrant house.
Is there anything useful left behind from the squatters?
It looks like everything useful has been consumed.
Maybe coming back here wasn't the right. Is there an upstairs? It's a townhouse.
No, they couldn't afford 2 stories in this part of the woods.
Okay.
Does it look like there's any hidden areas that we could check?
Roll a perception check.
I just want to walk the street and see if I can see anybody around.
18.
12.
So you notice there's people walking, again, the direction that you'd come from.
Yeah.
You don't see anyone close to the house.
Okay. It's
So-
just one single house, or
So there's like a surrounding area. The Tendy Townhouse is slightly larger than all the other buildings in the surrounding area. And it seems to be centralized to the abandonedness that you're seeing.
okay.
Sorry, what did you both roll?
12, but Steph got higher.
18.
All right, so you notice that some of the floorboards on the floor are a little loose.
I want to check under the floorboards.
All right, so you pry open the floorboards, and it seems like it's mostly trash. However, you do find 3 used straws,
Are they plastic or paper straws?
plastic straws.
Is this not part of the trash?
So straws are weapons in this game.
But they're used.
Yeah, think drug needles.
You're so awkward. Okay.
Is there a for sale sign?
Well, I'm going to keep them.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep them.
Are they the straw shot straws?
Yeah, straw shot straws.
So that's these ones.
1d6.
Is there anything else interesting here?
No. You look around, you don't see anything else that could be potentially of value. This looked like the only spot in the house that wasn't upturned, and you upturned it.
Okay. So now that we've found this and there's nothing here and that's really weird, we could head back and kind of see what kinds of people are hanging out by the entrance.
You don't want to check out the other houses? Weren't there like multiple
There's
houses?
roughly 6 houses surrounding the Tendy Townhouse, which is the central manor, if you will.
Okay, so I guess we can check out the other houses. All right. So I want to pick a random second house.
All right, so you want to go to just the next one in the
Yeah.
circle?
Yeah.
All right, so you go to the next one in the circle. What are you doing?
I'm checking inside.
Yeah.
Are you just going in? Or?
No, I'm listening and
Peering
You gonna
through
knock?
the windows.
oh, I'm not. I'm crashing in like a wild animal. I went up to go and listen, and
You Scooby-Doo
I
fell
fell.
through the door?
Yeah.
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 So you do that.
Me too.
A large cloud of dust kicks up. It doesn't look like anyone's been inside of here for quite some time. And everything seems to be decaying on the inside.
That's gross. Okay. Is there any other loose floorboards or fun stuff?
Perception it.
That's a little better.
I'm just
15.
watching them from the street laughing.
11.
You see that there's already holes in the floor. It looks like it was picked clean.
All right, next house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna same MO.
Sneaking up, looking through windows.
Ah,
I got
20.
18.
I hear everything.
All right. You don't hear anything.
I heard an ant fart.
No one in there.
Not an uncle.
So I'm busting in and I'm checking out the place. I got
5.
7.
I've got nothing.
So this is your perception roll.
Yeah.
You look around again. This looks like it was looted on the inside. There is one oversized oil painting that has a big tear down the middle of it.
This is Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, a very oversized, ornate frame oil painting, but it is of a clown in a very regal position.
I want to check and see if there's anything like behind the painting or hidden in the canvas.
All right. So you don't have to roll anything. So you lift the behind the canvas and you look, and a piece of paper falls to the ground.
Oh, what does the paper say?
So as you open it up, the paper says, "Beware the Tendy Townhouse."
What the hell? We were just there. All we saw was straws. What
We
am I?
weren't in the Tendy Townhouse.
Oh, I thought that was the first one we went into.
Houses.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going in the Tendy Townhouse. I want to go to the Tendy
No,
Townhouse.
but we only checked out 3 of the
6.
abandoned houses.
Do I know
Through
anything
the
about the Tendy
section.
Townhouse?
Do a intelligence check. I'm gonna say that's the same as knowledge.
15.
15. You've heard through your dealings with a lot of the street folk when you're performing that the area has gotten progressively worse recently, really recently, and people are claiming that it's haunted.
Okay.
All right, we're going to the next house.
Yeah, I say we like see what's at
Hit 'em all.
each
Next, same MO. The door
12.
I want to check the perimeter of the Tendy house.
is a 12.
All right, so
You can wait. We waited
ahead
for
and
you to
roll a
go to the paper
perception.
place. We waited
you're
for
in
you
the okay. You listen to the next house. You don't hear anything.
in the door.
I rolled a 6.
So you look around the outside of the house, and you see that it is reinforced.
16.
6.
16 and 6. So you look around. You're inside the house now. You're looking around. You notice, again, pretty much everything is destroyed. There is a little end table that's been placed in the middle of the room.
Is it made of an empty box? Is it made of an empty cardboard box? The end table? Is the end table...
Just trying to make a joke of my end table for my speaker.
Oh. That wasn't funny.
Continue.
You notice an end table has been placed in the middle of the room, and there is a vase that's very ornately painted with a couple of dead flowers in it.
I want to check out the vase.
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 So you look at it, and it's a nice vase.
Can I see?
Does she dump the flowers out and stuff?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely emptying. I want to. What kind of flowers are they? Do they have thorns?
Begonias.
Do begonias have
Scarlet?
thorns?
Yeah.
I want to remove the flowers, but I don't want to get poked.
All right. So you upend it. The flowers basically turn to dust as you turn it upside down, and they fall out.
That's gross.
It's very, very dirty, the vase. Again, this house looks like it hasn't been had anyone in it for quite some time.
Does she see any inscriptions on the bottom of the vase or anywhere on the vase?
Made in China?
A perception check.
11.
All right. So you notice that it's inscribed with 2 large intertwined ornate C's.
For Chuck E. Cheese? Coco Chanel?
For Count Choco.
Coco Chanel. I'm going to write down Coco
Are
Chanel.
there any windows
To Tendy Townhouse.
in Tendy Townhouse?
There are windows. They're all completely boarded up.
Okay. And is it 1-story or 2-story house?
It's a 1-story house.
1-story house.
Did we check the side table or whatever?
Excuse
Can
me.
I look at the side table and see if there's anything?
Oh,
in
the
there?
end table.
The end
It is.
table?
It's just a freestanding end table.
Okay.
There's no drawers or anything.
Is there anything else in this house?
Nope.
Do we check the floorboards?
There's. You looked and there's nothing else of note here.
All right. How many more houses do we have to
2
get?
more.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
right.
go to the next one.
So I can't peek in any of the windows in the townhouse.
3.
It's all boarded up.
It's completely sealed shut.
11.
11. You don't hear anything.
Is it boarded up from the inside or the outside?
From what you can tell, it's boarded up from the inside
I
and the outside.
How can I tell that?
It's a little rough shot. The stuff
Okay.
that was placed on the outside, it looks like it was sealed internally, and then it looks like people kind of threw up some stuff to keep whatever's there.
Okay. Is the front door is that like that too?
The front door is ornately large, and you can see some runes on it.
3.
You don't notice
13.
anything.
Like I'm already in the place.
Yeah, you also don't notice anything.
Josh, no peeping, please.
There's nothing in this one.
Okay, next house. Last house?
Last house.
Do I know what the runes are?
No. You could try and roll, though.
11.
6.
You don't hear anything.
Arcane check?
Yeah,
Or intelligence
arcane
check? 17.
No, 17. Okay, so you realize that this is an older language that you've seen in some of your stage magician days from the books that you've studied.
Okay.
And it simply states, do not enter.
Sounds like a challenge.
Speak for Ned.
I got a 19.
10.
All right, so you look around this place, and you see that there is a small box of goods in the corner of the room.
Ooh, what's in the box? Don't make any stupid
What's
comments.
in the box?
You could just look. You don't have to roll.
Okay, good.
So you look through. You see some straw wrappers. You see a spoon.
Oh, okay.
Just a normal spoon. You see a cup.
Not a weapon spoon.
No, not a weapon.
Not a weapon.
I'm sorry. Yes, a weapon.
Okay.
You see a cup that's got a large crack in it, making it nearly unusable.
It's like the wooden cup that we
Oh,
already
but I
have.
have another. I already have a cup with a crack in it.
Yeah.
Are they a matching pair now?
It looks nothing like that cup. It's a completely different cup that also has a crack in it.
Why do we want to take that?
And also, you find a key.
Ooh, what kind of key?
You could put in your inventory if you want.
It looks like a
Already have
large
two
skeleton key.
Okay, I'll put it on
Is it
mine.
made of bone?
No, it is not made of bone.
Have a skull on
I
it?
Do you want the spoon?
Want to
You're
put-
not here. You have no idea.
I don't. I'm just asking questions for you
I
guys.
want to
I don't need you
use
to ask
my
questions.
golden nuggie with the skeleton key.
Wait, that doesn't. You.
You can't dip it in it.
What did I do last
You
time?
dipped it in
with
a
the
Frosty
nuggie?
You
and
dipped
a
it in
sauce?
the frosty
Oh,
and the
that-
fountain.
Oh.
No, I want to watch Dipperella do this with the key and the nugget on.
She plays with them like Barbies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the boss. This is Dipperella. We're going on an adventure.
I want.
Does the
to
Tendy
s-
townhouse have a porch? Sorry.
It does have a porch.
I'm going to sit on the porch.
The porch is enclosed. It's like a patio.
Okay. I can't get into it, or
You can certainly try.
I'll try.
Okay, so are you going to the
Go
door
over to this house.
or
I have
Yeah, the
3
door.
keys.
you go to the door and as you try it, it's locked.
Ooh.
I hit it really hard.
And it says
What did you roll?
17.
You hit it really, really hard. The door does not move. You notice that there's also the same runes as the front door on this door.
Okay.
beware.
All right, studs. Let's wait for the girls.
What are you two doing?
Going to the house.
Yeah, I think we've looked all the way around.
I want to go over to the house.
We're going to the house.
I have 3 keys, and I want to try all of them and see.
What keys do you have?
I have a gold key, I have a white key, and
Oh.
I have a skeleton key.
Gotcha.
I think that let's try the skeleton key on the front. Oh, we do. So when we go to what do we see when we walk up?
As you walk up, you see a very large, ornate set of doors with runes inscribed on the front of them.
Is there a keyhole?
There is a knob and a keyhole.
You're a knob.
I'm trying all my keys.
You try each of the keys successively, and none of them do anything.
What does that rune say? This looks like magic door. I mean, do I know anything about this townhouse? I knew it was a rough part of town.
That's all you know.
You don't know anything about the townhouse.
I want to use my dragon breath on the door and try to fire blow it down.
All right, go ahead and roll d20.
Do I add Arcana?
Yeah.
So 17.
Jeez.
5.
So you blow dragon breath on the door. Door starts to glow a little bit, and nothing happens.
That looks like some kind of magic. What do you know about enchantments on doors?
Roll an arcane check.
14 plus 5, 19.
So you read the symbols, and you see that it is a very powerful old spell that translates to "Do Not Enter" in modern tongue. But you know that with the items that you have and the skills that you have, you're not going to breach that door.
Can we try to blow down some of the windows?
You can certainly try.
Are there runes on the windows?
Yes, you look and there are runes on all of the windows as
The
well.
same thing.
Same thing, but on the inside parts. From what you see, like basically roughshod boards that have been nailed over the windows, but it's not like completely sealing it in. But you see that it's also been sealed from the inside out, and on the inside of said windows, you see those same runes.
I want to try and take off the outer boardings.
Roll a strength check.
Oh, okay. 6.
You pull and pull, and actually the board does come free. It was not put on very well. It was very hastily done, and the board. You now have a board.
You have a plank, Ann.
I have a plank. I carry the plank everywhere. It's my new best friend. You have no idea. I get a plank in this game and you can't have it. I have a plank in Madara and you can't have it. It's so good. I wonder if the villagers around the town know anything about the house or who put up these boards and why.
Yeah. I wonder,
Is there a chimney?
do we have anything else in our loads that can help? Like, I
not
don't have
Santa
anything,
Claus
but
in
do you
it.
have anything? The cups?
I think that based off of your arcana knowledge of the house and your assessment of it being impregnable, that we're probably not making it in with the things and skills that we have.
Are the runes like carved into the wood?
It's carved into the interior side of things.
How about on the door, like the front door?
Oh yeah, it's carved in.
Okay. So we got some wood putty and filled it up.
Don't think that's how runes work.
They're
Just
not
saying.
there. They can't work.
Don't think that's how runes work.
Let's go interview some of the people. I want to.
What are you doing right now?
Oh, he's sitting there trying to
just
find
watching
putty
them.
and a
Well,
chimney.
no, they're at the front door. You're
How
at the
come
back
you're
porch.
not
I'm at the
trying
back
to
door?
help us?
Yeah, I'm sorry. The porch is
Get
on the
the
back
doors
side.
Oh,
down.
the backside.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's on the other side of the building.
I'm so okay.
Does
with him
he
being
know
there.
that we're there?
I don't even care.
I know you're in the area.
Yeah, you all know that you've been looking at this place. That's about it. So you're going to find other people in the area?
Yeah.
So you walk about 10 minutes out before you see anyone, and they've got like a cloak up. They're kind of like slowly meandering around. What do you do?
Is it a cult? I want to call to one of them. Oh my god, it's going to be a vampire. Hey! Excuse me!
The fellow looks over. Goes, what do you want?
Hey, just coming from the place over there, and I saw all the boards and everything.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you knew anything.
Yeah, don't go there.
Why?
The place is haunted.
What do you mean haunted? Ghosts aren't real.
There's noises. Stuff happens. Have you seen the runes?
I have. It says,
Okay.
who put them there?
It showed up one day.
They just showed up?
It showed up, and then everything in the area just started to die.
Well, I saw some flowers in a vase, and it was just dust. When
Yeah.
how long ago did that happen?
Your skin's not looking too great, Dragon Lady. Might want to get out of this area.
Rude.
She was born this way.
About 2 weeks ago.
That's really quick.
Yeah.
If there's all that deterioration. Who put up the boards and everything? Did you help?
We all did.
The construction was really good.
Thank
I'm
you.
really impressed. I'm sure you were trying to get out of there really quickly.
Yeah, that was my priority. I just wanted to get out.
Does anybody get hurt?
A lot of people went missing.
How do you know who used to own the home?
No one really remembers.
I mean, let's say, and humor me here. Let's say some moron, right, wanted to go and see what was making all that noise. How do you think the said moron might do that?
May the grace of Queen Wendy be with you. And he starts to walk away.
Whoa, wait. Sir.
Yeah.
Do you have any sauces I could buy? I'm all out.
She's got an addiction, dude. You gotta.
I'm looking for variety.
I just sold my last batch to the festival. Sorry. You're out of luck, kid.
Anybody else around here? You got the hookup?
You know anyone else selling?
I think y'all are narcs for the queen. I'm out of here.
What?
He walks away.
Rude. So there's noises inside, he said? All right, but I want to go back and
What do
listen
the
to the
noises
door.
sound like?
We got to go back and listen to the door. I want to go back.
Open sesame.
I don't think it's...
What do we hear when we get close to the door?
Roll a perception check.
I'll join up with these idiots.
No, you're not allowed.
11.
Nobody wants you there. 12.
17.
Right, so all of you just hear, like, pretty much quiet until you hear a loud thud and a screech coming from deep inside of the Tendy townhouse.
Is there a basement door, like on the
There's not.
ground?
No, you did not notice one.
Does it have a crawl area under the house, or is it on a slab?
It's on a slab.
Can we knock on the door and
Certainly try.
Do it.
see if anyone...
Oh, no, you don't need to. Just strength check,
Oh.
I guess. You can do a strength check.
Try and check to see how loud you knock.
16?
Yeah, how loud you're knocking. Don't do that.
The
Don't do
dogs are
that.
going to bark.
So you knock, and it seems as if the door is just absorbing the wrap of your knuckles. It's producing next to no sound. It's very muffled, and your knuckles kind of hurt a little bit after knocking.
It bit you. Is there a door knocker?
No.
Do we smell anything?
Based off of the perception checks that you rolled before, You don't smell anything specifically. It just smells old.
That's rude. I want to get in this house. I want to call the house. Hello? I want to scream in the house. I'll see if something's going to bring us back. Is Casper in there? What is this?
Can we go grab our horse and have the horse trample down the door?
Well, your fire breath didn't do it. I feel like we're supposed to do something else to get in this house.
I know what it is, but I
mean,
don't know
how much do
say.
you want to metagame right now?
Like, I know exactly what it is, but I would have to metagame to, like, bring it up.
Can I use my golden spatula on the door?
Thank God.
You can try.
I'm gonna smack the door with my golden spatula.
Where did you get that?
Don't you think you should ask me before using that?
Nope.
Roll a d20 strength check.
12.
Hit the door. It reverberates the spatula. You feel it up your arms. Door looks fine.
Where did you get that? What is that?
Can I grab the spatula from him and show him how to use it properly?
What is that?
Go for it.
Because I'm the one that knows how to use it, right? You said?
Well, you're the one with the most arcane knowledge.
I got a 8. Do I add anything to that?
So as your grace if you're trying to grab it. Are you resisting her grabbing it, rather, Josh?
No, I'm kind of still shaking my arm a little bit as she grabs it on my hand.
All right, you grab it out of his
So,
hand
11.
and you do an arcana check on it. You just notice, you know that this is a magical weapon. You don't know what it does.
Wait, was that for Arcana
Yeah.
check? Oh. So it was 13. Still.
Yeah, you know it's a magical weapon. You're not sure what it does. Otherwise, it reminds you of a normal spatula.
That looks like my spatula, but it's prettier. I want it. I know how to do a spatula. I have one.
Why are you looking at me?
Can he use it to try to, like, chip away at the door? Chip away at the house? Like, scrape it?
Given the fact that he just smacked the door and nothing happened, you don't think that's a good idea.
I want to see if I can read. Is there a crack under the door?
No.
So why did you? No.
Yeah, like,
so
we
quickly.
shimmy it in the
That's
cracks.
what I wanted to.
The spatula is too thick for that. The house is very well constructed and there's no gaps.
Alright.
Does it fit in the keyhole?
No, it doesn't fit in the keyhole. It's a giant spatula.
I want to dump out my barrel of food.
Okay.
I want to take the barrel. I want to hold it up to the door, over the doorknob. And I smack and I say, "Where's the beef?"
All right.
And I pull it away. What happens?
Nothing happens.
The doorknob's still there.
Doorknob's still there.
I want
Okay.
What?
Anne and I to take out our crack cups.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely putting
And
them
him
in
I'm putting my
there.
food back in my barrel.
He's
now.
gonna smack the crack cups with the spatula
Why?
to see if anything happens. They're special crack cups.
I really hope that you're metagaming and that this is the answer because there's no way in hell we would ever have come up to this as a solution. like bongo drums and a spatula. This is what they wanted to do. Please tell me it does
Is that
something.
what you're doing?
Yeah, I want him to hit our cups. with
Roll a strength
spatula.
check.
Oh my god! Don't break my cup. Don't hit it so hard. Oh my god.
18.
Both cups are exploded.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
You now no longer have cups.
But I had a cup.
What if I put a French fry in the keyhole?
That's a cool idea. Do it.
Okay.
French fry in the keyhole.
There's now a French fry in the keyhole. You can't get it out. Your fingers are too stubby.
Can I try to pick the lock?
Well, there's a French fry in there now. It's all gum.
It helps with my lock picking.
Do you have a lock-picking kit?
Wait, how are you? You're just gonna mush potato into the keys.
Let me put a French fry in.
I don't think
Let me
there's
put
a
another
lock-picking
French fry in. I'm gonna shove me the lock with some French fries. Oh, this one's really crispy. It should help.
There's no lock kit.
This one's really crispy. It's like the one on the bottom that's been extra fried.
That went through an
Can
extra
I-
fry cycle.
Can I take one of the straws I found and put it in the keyhole and try to blow
That's a good
blow some
idea.
air through there.
Wait, don't we have straw wrappers?
You push the straw into the keyhole, and you're meeting some resistance. You
Because
expect
of
it's from
French
there's a French fry in the keyhole right now.
Do I think the house is alive?
What?
Roll an Arcana check.
You might think. No, I want to roll a perception check.
20.
You feel that there is something living inside the house.
So I call out again. Hello, Casper.
How big is the How big is the house?
The fuck was
The
that?
dog digging on the couch.
The house looks like, I guess if you were like to put it in terms of like size now, it's the size of a large residential house.
Okay. I'm gonna stand at the door and I want to cast Little Spoon
I don't know
on the
what that
house.
does.
That's the charm make friend spell.
Oh, okay.
I want to try to
What's
make
the
friends
actual
with the house.
text of Little Spoon?
Any number of enemies within 20 feet of you must make an arcane save of 12 or higher, or feel a sense of great friendship towards you.
How do you know it's an enemy?
It won't let me in. I'm trying to make friends with the house. Then I'll open the door.
What was the arcane check?
12.
The house now loves you.
House now loves me.
Roll a perception as well.
20.
You feel
Not 20.
so you felt something bond to you.
Okay.
It's this.
Knock, knock. Let me in, friend.
You hear scraping on the inside of the door.
Something's
Buddy, you there?
Silence.
Maybe it's mute.
Maybe. I made friends with a ghost. I want to hang out with it.
How do you know it's a ghost?
That's what they said it was. Might not be a ghost, but I want to be friends with it.
If it's a ghost, it's got a dead body somewhere.
It definitely wants help getting out. What do we do with your spatula, though?
I'm gonna do Arcana check. It's not gonna be good. 16. 16. I want to know about the spatula. 16.
You know that it is a magical item. That's about it. It's a magical spatula. You don't know what it does.
A chimney?
There is not a chimney.
Josh already asked.
She wasn't there.
Oh,
He
that's
observed.
right.
So metagame.
Can I have the golden spatula?
Do I still? I gave it back to him.
Yeah,
Why
Jack
did you
Ma-
do that? I want the golden spatula.
What are you going to give me for it?
I'm not gonna kick your ass.
Not a compelling reason.
Give me the spatula.
What if we tried dipping the spatula in my Sawsum sauce?
Let's do that.
We have like 4 cups and 4 packets of Sawsum sauce.
Okay, but only 1 cup at a time.
Yeah, we'll just dip the spatula in one of the cups.
The handle or the
It won't
flat-
fit the big piece, so we have to start with the
Or you
handle.
got to pour it on it.
I couldn't fit it in a keyhole. How am I gonna fit it in a cup?
I'm gonna sprinkle it on.
Okay. So remove one of your cups of Sawsum sauce from your inventory. You sprinkle it onto the spatula. You now have a saucy spatula. It is sticky.
You can lick it off if you want.
You're ignoring.
I want to use the sauce off the spatula, and I want to write in the runes, open.
Okay. You writing in the runic language?
Yeah, in the runic language.
So you write open, and it now says open in sauce on the door.
I don't think that worked.
All right. I don't know what more to do, buddy. Hang in tight. I'll be back. If you open up the door, look for Jack Monterey.
Are you talking to the door?
Talking to my new buddy.
Maybe
Roll a perception check.
12.
Oh my.
You hear a shuffling moving away from the door.
Okay.
Hey, boss. What if we go back to the inn and we ask innkeeper if they know anything about this place?
I mean, the townsfolk who put the boards up just said that it was
Why you
haunted.
don't put a locked door in front of the party, Matt?
What are you doing?
I'm go back to the inn.
Okay.
Going back to the inn.
Thank you, Lord. All right, so at the heart of the festivities is the inn. Gwen is slinging strawberry lemonade and telling jokes for all who can hear. The bards are playing together, slightly out of rhythm, but with enough heart to compensate. Gwen tells you, your room is ready, and it's up the stairs. The first door on your right. Oh, and Jack, I saw you with that lovely mule with the red wig on. You could throw him in the stables in the back. The queen took care of that also.
What?
Thank you so much.
You whore.
The schmuck stole my gold. You stole my 5 gold.
What did I do? I gave you free rooms from the queen.
We need to go back and get the horse. I got a horse. It needs boarding.
I'm gonna try to steal back your 5 gold from her.
Thank you.
From her or from
Why
From
would
the
you steal
innkeeper.
from Gwen?
why
She's
from
so
the innkeeper?
nice.
We need to
He
go
wasn't-
back. We're going back to the guy from Frozen.
Snacksmith.
Yeah, him.
All right.
I was putting Spuds in the stable and hanging out at the bar.
All right. So as you approach the snacksmith, you see that it's one of those slides on there. That one. Enjoying the festival. Come back tomorrow.
Did you make that yourself?
I did.
I wonder if
It's in Comic Sans.
I wonder if is the door open?
The door is locked.
Can we break in?
Oh my sweet Jesus.
I need
We-
my
we
5
should
gold and my horse
ransack
back.
the place.
I think so. I need my
I
5
want to
gold back.
ransack the place.
Okay. Go ahead and try to go inside. Strength check.
Oh, okay.
I got 9.
23.
You kick the door and it flies wide open.
I'm taking everything I see in sight.
All right. So go ahead and roll a perception. Good. Why not?
Cool.
They break it into the stable or his?
10.
The
14.
the shop.
Okay.
I want the cash register.
All right. So you ransack the place. You get in your possession
Yeah.
3 aprons. Not each of you. Just you determine how to split this up between you.
Okay.
So 2 and 1 because I think I already have one.
So 3 aprons, 14 spoons,
7 and 7.
a canister of oil,
I'll take the canister because I like stuff like that.
Is it frying oil?
73 maps of Beef's Keep.
Can you make it even, please?
No.
Nope.
You can have all the maps.
Wait, is it made on paper?
Yes, it's made of paper.
Okay.
You can have all of them.
Is it the same paper that the
No,
makes the justice out of?
it's not. You've gotten 2 really disheveled pigtail wigs.
But, no, I don't want that one. You skip. You want them both? You take them. They're okay.
1 pair of clamps.
You can have the clamps.
Are they with the wigs?
What size clamps are they?
It's roughly the size to hold a barrel closed.
What?
It's like they open up that big and they hold like a barrel closed, like hand to hand, like they hold something closed, like C clamps, but they're huge.
I'm still so confused. And you said it in a way that you thought that when you explained
Yeah.
it to me that I would get it, and I'm.
It's clamps like you would use to hold wood together as it dried, gluing.
You can have some giant wood. I don't want giant wood clamps.
Fine, I'll hold the clamps.
Okay.
And 2 pairs of shackles.
You want
I don't
both
think
the
you want
shackles
those.
Or one pair of shackles?
I think they
take
use those with the
one.
wigs.
Yeah, this is a very interesting choices though. I want. Where is the cash register?
I'm sorry. You also found 17 candles.
7. Why do you gotta make them odd? You do it just to annoy.
Are
Come
they
on,
scented
make
candles?
it 18, 16.
16 candles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they scented candles?
8
No, they are
candles.
all
How
wax
much
scented.
is in the cash register?
You don't see a register.
How much gold do we find?
You do not find any gold. It appears that Chili Cheese takes his money with him when he went back to the festival. I think he's
Okay, let's go back to the stable and get our horse and get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
All right, so you walk into the stable, and you grab your horse. Do you
Yeah.
ever name your horse?
It's Black Beauty, and it's white.
Oh, okay. So you grab Black Beauty. That's
You
it.
don't want to call it Elmer?
No.
That took me a second.
Actually, yeah, and it's white. That's good. It's going to be Elmer. Okay, we grab Elmer. And now we remember that's a boy, too. And go back to the inn.
Okay. So,
Shocked you guys didn't steal the other horse or the donkey.
Oh my god, let's go back!
No,
Nope.
Not metagaming
no
it for you guys.
metagaming it.
Whatever, I could have totally realized that
No,
way back.
no
He-
metagaming it.
No, because we said that we were taking everything in sight, and you didn't mention
That
them.
was a different building.
Oh. Whatever. We don't need all these animals. It's just more mouths to feed.
That's true.
That is very true. All right, so you put them in the stable. You go. I'm assuming you're going back into the restaurant, the inn.
Yeah.
All right, so it's pretty loud and raucous in there. You can sit down and mingle with people if you want.
I want to mingle, see if I find anything out about the Tendy Townhouse.
All right.
We're going with Jack, unfortunately.
So you sit down, and you're in between two rather large, bald gentlemen who look like they could potentially be bodyguards, and one rather regal-looking gentleman who appears inebriated.
Oh, we're definitely asking the drunk dude questions. Actually, I want to summon a dolphin.
Hey, buddy.
Who are you talking to?
The drunk bald guy.
No.
No,
It's
the two bald guys are the bodyguards, and there's a regal looking. Do you listen at all?
Oh, I thought one of the drunk guys was bald. I'm not listening.
No, they both
Does
have
the
glorious heads of hair.
Drunk guy look kingly?
Does he have brown curly hair and is really proud of his tower?
He does not have. Well, I'm sorry. He does have brown curly hair. He's just very drunk right now.
I'm gonna talk to him.
Does he
I'll
have
go,
like
hey,
a
buddy, and I'm gonna put my hand on his
beard
shoulder and try to be his friend.
He rolled a 20, by the way.
Hey, pal.
What's your name, buddy?
My name's
Todd,
Hey, Todd. What?
what's your name?
Oh, I'm Jack. Jack Monterey.
Nice to meet you.
What's the
Nice to meet you.
name of that prince we're supposed to be meeting up with?
Prince Nugget,
What's his first name? Chicken?
Carter.
Carter Nugget?
Jack. I see you got some buddies here with you.
My name's Todd. You're Jack.
Todd. Yeah.
You're Jack.
I'm the drunk one, too.
He's not bald
Yeah,
either.
whatever. Todd. What do you do?
I'm a celebrity impersonator.
Oh, who do you impersonate?
Prince Carter Nuggetson.
Oh, awesome. You had a job?
Don't I look like him?
I mean, I've heard what he looks like. I think he could pass. I haven't seen it in person though, so
Where are you going with this? I want to lean over to him and ask. I'm leaning. Where are you going with this?
just give me some time.
I don't have a nice tower like him. His is a big the retweet tower. Big.
Okay.
I don't have that.
So what are you doing here?
Drinking. It's a party.
I see that.
What are you doing?
But what are you doing in Frestovia? Like.
It's the party.
Okay.
I make money.
Who pays you?
People, because they look like this guy.
All right.
I come to party. They pay
How
me to
much do
come
you
to
charge?
parties. It depends on the party.
I just want you to go on an adventure with us.
Okay.
Cool.
It's 20 gold for me and 10 for each of my bodyguards.
What if I don't need the bodyguards?
You need the bodyguards. Because I need them. Because I think you're going to try and steal my gold.
I'm not gonna try to steal anything.
Also, they hold my gold because I'm drunk.
I completely understand that.
Your job.
Would you like to go see the actual Prince Nugget?
Dude's a douche, but okay.
Just like go on an adventure with us.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna leave tomorrow. You come with us. Take your
Okay.
bodyguards.
Cool.
Awesome, buddy.
He's not going to remember
You
this in the
know
morning.
where he is?
Yeah, he's down south.
Yeah, in, southeast. The Nugget Ton. It's nice.
Yeah.
The tower, the big tower.
Yeah.
It's real big.
We'll have fun.
But can we go to Frosty Canyon?
We can go check out Frosty
I
Canyon.
want to go camping.
We can go camping.
I like camping.
Oh my god.
Bring your bodyguards. We'll go camping. We'll have a nice little trip.
Do you want to share a Frosty under the night sky?
Sure, buddy. Whatever you like to do. You seem like a nice guy.
Puts his arm around you and pulls you in closer. You want me to big spoon, little spoon?
What did you say?
You want to be big spoon, little spoon?
I'm a big spoon kind of guy. Well, why don't you get me a drink?
Sure. Gwen. Gwen.
Oh my god, it's like we're with real drunk Matt.
No, that one doesn't talk. It talks and talks and talks and then doesn't.
So Gwen comes over. He's like, strawberry lemonade.
All right.
Strawberry lemonade?
Strawberry lemonade. Actually, you know what? This is a little bit of drunk Matt. Like now that the more, yeah. No, drink.
Strawberry
Drink
lemonade?
for you. You drink.
Strawberry lemonade.
Drink.
Strawberry lemonade.
Okay. 'Cause
Strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade.
Gwen nods and runs off and comes back almost immediately with 5 overflowing mugs of strawberry lemonade.
5.
Yeah. He distributes 1 to each of you, and then he has 2, 1 in each fist.
Oh, he's double fisted. Okay.
Strawberry lemonade.
And then I tell him, oh, we should really tip her. I'll give her the tip money.
I prepay.
So, what's your guards' names here?
I don't know.
See, you have a good working relationship with Thing 1 and Thing 2?
I don't ask no questions.
All right.
Tweedledee, Tweedledum.
Where are you going with this? What are we going to do with the impersonator tomorrow?
Oh, we don't find out.
I
You
am
can't-
asking you if you know about that house that we were just at.
You ever heard of a place called Tendy Townhouse?
Yeah, I heard people talk about it.
What do they say?
It haunted.
Have you ever been in there?
No.
You know anybody who
I make
has?
too much money for that.
Do you know anyone that's been in there?
No one's been in there. It's haunted.
Ever?
It's haunted.
There's had to been someone in there at
Prior
some
to 2
point.
weeks ago.
I don't remember. I don't live here.
Okay. I want to talk to, who is the barkeep's name?
Gwen.
I want to go talk to Gwen. The barkeep always knows what's up.
Yeah.
Gwen. Gwen. Oh, you needed a moment to get
It's,
a
it's loud in here.
Gwen!
Gwen comes trundling over. Yes, dear.
Look, I have a question for you. You know everything that goes on in this town.
Sure do.
Because you got ears everywhere.
I know.
Like 2 weeks ago, there's some freaky stuff happening in Skid Row.
Talking about Tendy Townhouse.
Talking about Tendy Townhouse. Give me the lowdown.
It's haunted.
Spill that tea, girl.
It's haunted.
You're not helping.
That's all I know.
How am I getting in there?
That's all anyone knows. Don't go in there.
Okay, let's.
Everything dies around there.
Well, I'm gonna send Jack Monterey in there.
No, don't go in there.
I'm gonna send Jack Monterey in there.
If one was to go in there, how would they even get in?
Who would know?
There's strong mages down in the oh god, what was the name of the place?
I don't know, Gwen.
It's the Dave's Double Hills. Maybe you can ask one of them.
Any of them come up here to visit recently?
No, they're pretty
Recluse?
thank you. They're pretty recluse.
Who lived in that townhouse before 2 weeks ago?
No one quite remembers.
What was the first thing that happened and people freaked out?
Loud noises and screaming.
Well, I mean, that could have been anything.
Did I get my barrel around the same time as this townhouse?
You got your barrel when you all were meeting. I'm trying to think of when that was. When did you all say, yeah, sure, 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Were the loud banging and screaming coming from Chili Cheese and his wife?
Probably. They're weird.
Yeah, they
They
are.
didn't ask you to wear a wig, did they?
I'm sorry, you put his mule in your stable and it's wearing a wig, and now you're getting real weird about wigs.
I know where that wig comes from.
Where's Dave Double Hills? I pull out. I pull him back.
one of your 73 maps.
Can you mark on my wait, hold on. Number 1. I wrote number 1 on the back of it. And then could you mark on the map where Dave's Double Hills is?
Yeah, sure can. So she reaches out and she marks down the eastern path out of the town.
Where are we supposed to be going to meet this?
We're going south.
Hey, boss, I still have a golden nugget and plenty of sauce. Should I try dipping the golden nugget in the sauce, or I forget what that does?
I think it got turned. Well, my one golden nugget got turned into a standard nugget. It also was in like a frost or some garbage.
I'm going to tell Todd I'll see him later. I hope he has a good night. I'm going to give him a little kiss on the cheek, just, seal the deal. And go mingle with the rest of the people at the bar.
As you do, Todd kind of starts to fall asleep, and his 2 bodyguards carry him upstairs.
Okay.
Gwen, what do you know about that Todd dude?
He's an impersonator.
How long has he been in town?
Couple days. Just came in for the festival.
Is he any sort of hearty when he's not drunk? When he's not 3 sheets to the wind, is he any sort of hearty? Is he? Look, Jack Monterey's got something up his sleeve.
I'm sorry. I guess you don't know him. He doesn't get sober.
Oh, joy. Oh. Huh.
I saw you making a deal with him. I hope you've got some drinks for the road.
Look, he said he prepays, and he told me that I should probably get him some drinks for the road on his tab.
Sure. I'll give him the usual.
Thanks.
I'll have it ready in the morning.
You're swell. Cat, I don't have anything else to do, so if I go to bed.
Is there any other people at the bar?
It's packed. Packed. to the
Any
gills.
other interesting people at the bar?
You notice, oh boy. You see Old MacDonald, the farmer from before.
The one I stole his lettuce from?
The one that, yes, you stole his lettuce.
Cabbage farmer.
Lettuce.
Who puts cabbage
Let me
on a
have my
burger?
Avatar reference.
No, not his cabbages. You notice Old MacDonald's there. You see Owen and Baru, the couple with the moistest tomatoes.
Okay.
They're sitting with Old MacDonald having a little chit-chat. And then on the far end, you see a group of city guards who are mingling about in the festivities.
Where
enjoying
did
themselves.
you get that spatula from? And I want it. What are you going to
found
do
it.
with the spatula? I'm obviously a
I sold those
skilled...
for some good money.
No, you're dumb. Just give me the spatula. I'm going to hit you with my spatula. Where'd you find it? You don't just find golden spatulas. Do I look stupid to you? Answer that question, I dare you. Where did you find the spatula?
Here you go, honey. Just, be a good girl. Shut up.
Children.
Yeah, great. I will kill you.
I want to go talk to the guards.
I want to know where you got the spatula from.
I found it.
Where?
It fell.
From the sky?
Yeah.
That's a
It's
lie.
magic.
No, I know that part. Where did it fall from?
All of a sudden,
David
in
gave
the
it to me.
distance, you hear a dinging bell, and you see that Gwen is standing on the bar, ringing a bell over her head, and she starts yelling, "Closing time!"
I'm going to see if I get any information from the guard, or see what they're talking about.
As you head over, they are talking about their activities for the next day, and basically really upset that they have work tomorrow. And everyone starts mingling out, or not mingling, but slowly exiting the bar, shuffling out. And Gwen comes over and says, "Oh, your rooms are ready upstairs.
Okay,
Bedtime, dearies."
fine.
And that's going to be where we end our session today. Sorry I forced you to bed early. Stephanie needs to go.
So she can go to bed.
Yeah, for actual bedtime. All right, so that's going to conclude today's session of Feast of Legends. Make sure you're joining us for our next session, which will be next week. Hopefully, I don't know, actually, you two with your accounting schedules, if you are able to do next week.
I can do it next week.
We'll play it by ear.
Make it.
The one way for you to find out if we're streaming this next week is to follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and coming to chat with us on our Discord channel where, hold on, I'm going to let Stephanie do this one. So you talk about what we do in our Discord channel. Just make something up. You could chat with us in our Discord channel. Where?
Anywhere.
You had such noble. You were. It was so sweet of you. The intentions were so good.
If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means hey, Tony's here.
Hey, Tony.
Hi, Tony. Be entertaining.
Where you get one free subscription every month. We'd love it if you used it on us. Even if you don't have Amazon Prime, come back and just subscribe anyways, because why not? And you get entries into all the extra giveaways that we're doing. We had a giveaway yesterday, actually.
Really?
For Kingdom Death. So big shout out to Ice Chamber, who's the boss right now. But you can be a part of those giveaways and potentially win more by subscribing, getting some more entries into other giveaways. We're doing the Jamal giveaway right now. That's for the oversized Black Knight bust.
You are actually giving that away now?
I know, finally, right? And stay tuned for other things that are coming up. Next week, Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we're doing our continuation of
Twitch Plays Matara, The Unintentional Malum, Act 1. On Monday, we didn't make the let me explain to you how this went. We said there are two choices. There's one where we have to fight this thing that's probably going to kill us, or two, we go the easy route. And everybody in chat is like, let's do the easy route. And then Josh put up the poll, and while everybody's mouth was running around about doing the easy route, 9 people voted to take the boss. Yeah, okay. So
And one person voted to take the easy route.
yeah.
So next week is going to be a giant boss fight. Cake or doom. Cake or death. Cake or death. Give me death.
Cake or Death.
Cake or death.
Then join us on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for a continuation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. We're going into Lantern Year.
4.
You're going after a
3?
special suit.
No, 4. We did 2 years.
Yeah,
last
we did
year.
2 years last episode.
Yeah.
We did. So, just a little heads up, we did really well the last 2 showdowns that we did. We beat the lineup, and then both settlement events coming back, Ice Chamber pulled both of them. They were both murder, and it killed our best survivor both times. So, yay for that.
Sounds about right.
Put us in our place. We're going for the green armor set, so this is actually our super serial campaign. We're trying to keep it on as much on the rails as we can, which is
But
weird.
serial themed at the same time.
Yeah, it's all of the characters are serial themed. Yeah.
Yep.
Of
I
course,
hope you
'cause
have Count Chocula.
they
He
died last
He just
episode.
got murdered.
They actually got murdered by Ice Chamber.
Can you put up the link for the gear grid for Madara? So both KDM and up, Madara, gear. That's not Madara.
I don't know what you're... Oh, that's not up. It's in the middle.
So both Madara and KDM are our interactive streams where you folks at home get to play games with us interactively. You can check out that Madara link for the gear grid where Twist, you guys at home are playing as Nightingale. And what does our audience get to do on the KDM stream?
They get to, well, not as interactive as previous campaigns, but still very interactive. You get to roll dice. You get to decide what to fight in polls. You get to live shout out what you want to do decision-wise in the game. But again, we're trying to keep it on the rails so we can show you how potentially obtainable the green armor set is and walk you through it and have a little fun in the process, too. Fighting with cereal.
In Madara, I have 2 planks and Josh has 0.
I guess you could say that we're serial killers.
And Josh, do you have anything else you want to tell the folks at home?
Stay under your beds.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.